Hey everybody, it is week number 2 or bee day number 3 for us. Daniel and Bob are about to open up the hive so we can see what's been going on in the last week.
Sit it right there. Ooh, look at that. Yeah.
Do they have honeycomb up in the hole? Because I saw some on the lid as you were taking it off.
Yeah.
All right. They're going to have to open it carefully because there is honeycomb on the lid, it seems like.
I actually have the orange one.
Oh, wow. It's really stuck. They are happy little bees. I'll move, Bob, so you can... Oh, goodness gracious. Look at all of that on the underside of the lid. That's all fresh honeycomb. So Bob will scrape that off and put it on the front of the hive so that the bees can utilize any of the honey that they've put into that comb. They won't take the wax, but they will clean anything of importance out of the comb. So I don't know. Here. He's got a scraper there that he is scraping the wax off the lid. What you got there, Daniel?
I don't think there's anything in there.
Yeah, he's going to have to scrape all of this wax off the top of those frames.
Here goes, sis. You want some?
The bee's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
There you go.
There you go. Check the underside.
There's nothing.
Yep, nothing. There you go. And Rachel's first honeycomb. She's going to try it. All right, try it, Rachel. Stick it in your mouth. Let's see what it...
A little bit more? I really like honeycomb. It's pretty good, I think.
All right. Well,
it's kind
there's...
of like chewy candy.
Yep. All right. So back to the task at hand. He's just scraping off the rest of the comb. That's a lot more than the other hive had in it for extra...
They call that burr comb.
Burr comb?
Yep, B-U-R-R.
You can hear the bees really humming down here. They're like...
Or... Yeah, I kind of wish we'd put these beers in the other way on this one. So okay.
All right, so he pulled out the first frame and there was nothing on it. The second 2 frames, nothing on it. All right.
I'm going to pull this one out, number 6.
Look at that.
Wow.
They're working their way out.
Yep, they're just starting to build this one out. On one side. Up and on the other side.
And just for comparison, last week I think we had 3 frames and that's already the 6th frame. So they are doing about 3 frames a week. They're
Looks
looking
like a lot of honey in that one and a little bit of pollen.
They're looking for the queen.
No queen? No, no queen. Okay, so.
And Daniel is very brave. He's doing this without his gloves.
I had lots of eggs in this one. So frame 4 has eggs.
Frame 4 has eggs.
Ooh, and lots of pollen. Look at those full pollen cells. Lots of honey, some capped honey. Lots of honey, more pollen. I don't see any eggs in this one. Get in the light a little better. Oh, they know. Yeah. Uh-oh.
What's that?
The queen's out in the lid.
Uh-oh. So what does it mean when the queen's out on the lid? We need to get her back in?
She's back in. Yeah, just make sure she gets back in the hive.
So can you gently...
They might get a little grumpy. See if we can get her back in the hive.
I was wondering why they were staying on the lid like that, because normally they...
You got your bee brush? Let's see if we can kind of gently move
All right, so they're gonna try and brush her back into the hive. Let's see if I can get, is that her? All right, so they got her on the
Nope.
brush.
No.
No,
No.
she doesn't want to go. There we go.
Should go. Oh,
Uh,
come on, Queenie, get back in there.
that's her on this side.
Yeah.
Can
Nope.
you?
Flip it over.
Nope, she's
Okay.
gone. She's back down in there.
Okay. Phew.
Okay.
Yeah,
Think
we
we're
don't
good.
need the bees to get grumpy when the queen escapes.
Yeah, you don't want to be messing with her too much. Yeah, now they should all go back in their hive.
They said in one of those videos to always check that, and we forgot to.
I know. This one's heavy. Wow. That looks like all capped honey to me. And there's a bunch of larvae down in there.
All right, you're
Oh,
dripping.
there's some big larvae. Look at those big larvae. Do you want to take a good close look at this one, Mom?
Sure.
She might be on that, Daniel. You should keep that.
Yeah, keep it over the hive. That's okay.
She's not on this one.
Yeah, keep it over the hive anyway.
They sure are busy. We know where the saying comes from. So the white is honey and the yellow is brood. Is that right?
I think so.
I don't think that's cap brood because the brood isn't big enough to be cap. Because you can see the other larvae down in there, the size difference.
Yeah.
It might be. I might be wrong, but
Well, next week we got our field day, so.
because they start in the center, right? Because those larvae, I can't point with.
That's okay.
Yeah.
But
The
those
larvae in
larvae
the
down on
middle?
that bottom side of that board, those are pretty big. So that might be cap brood.
So cap brood are bees that are turning into bees from larvae, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just for the people
I
watching.
mean, we definitely
online.
have some eggs towards the outside edge of this. There's plenty there.
Oh, careful! It's when you're sitting it down. I'm watching them on the side. There you go. I got it. There was a bee that was trying to get smushed. Oof! I see a lot of honey in that one.
That's a lot of honey, a lot of brood. Oh, what is that?
Is the queen there, Bob? What is what?
Maybe we should take a picture of that one.
A picture. All right. Let me. All right.
I think that's probably just. I don't think that's a queen cell.
It's big and popping out. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. You're fine.
Do you have your camera down?
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I got it.
You got it?
Yep. I can see it right there. What is that, Law?
I had something in it.
What did you just do?
Keep kind of upside down.
I
All right.
think that was. I have no idea. But that's going to go to bee day, and they're going to say, "What is this?"
There we go. I'm all excited now. I'm gonna smoke them down a little bit. This last frame.
Yeah, where's your smoker?
Not much on that side. So I haven't really drawn that one out much. And then a lot of pollen and honey on this side.
Let me get rid of this little extra bit here.
Okay.
All right.
Slide these back in.
Lots of good stuff. Thanks for coming to bee day number 3.